All right, what's up, everyone? It is Dankamyouknow, and if you are watching after the fact, I'm doing a live stream today where I'm just chatting. It is Memorial Day here in the United States, so probably not going to be too many people online, I'm guessing. It's supposed to be extremely hot here in Sacramento, California, so I am definitely staying inside. So let's see if we can get some people in here and do some chatting about maybe some technology stuff, just chatting about whatever. But I'm just hanging out at home. You can see my cat's ear directly. Her ear's flopping right here. What's up, Potato? How you doing today? Gibson Ventura, hello. How are you guys doing today? Oh, look, she's stretching out. Oh. She's poked her crazy head. Hello. What's up, Emil? How you guys doing today? I'm just chilling with my cat. I think Fred is somewhere back there, but this girl right here is extremely needy. What are you guys up to today? Do you guys have the day off? Where are you guys located? I know Memorial Day is a United States holiday. Oh, there's Fred. You're on your 30L? Nice. Did you just get it? What's up, CERN? I hope I pronounced that correctly. CERN. My Fred is absolutely screaming at me. What's up, bud? You can jump up here, but I've already got Daff. She's already... What's up, Jason? Dude, Jason, I got to do that Micro Center trip soon. It's like a 6.5-hour drive. Oh, you got your Omen a month and a half ago? Nice. What's the specifications on it? What kind of CPU and graphics card did you get? Daphne, you are so sleepy and needy. I just want to see Micro Center. Honestly. $2060 and a 3700X. Nice, dude. 2060 is a nice graphics card. And I have the 3700X processor in my computer. Super powerful. Daphne, what's up? Why are you acting so crazy? Fred, here comes Fred. Oh boy. Fred, there ain't enough room up here for two cats. And every time they walk by, their tails always grab the mic, and then they always they always catch it, and it always ends up swinging this way, little crazy butts. Little Daff. This little sleepy, needy baby right now. She is crazy. But we're just hanging out at home right now. What is everyone else up to? The stream background. Oh, okay. She's like, nope. I'm done with that. See you, Daff. The stream background is so cool. Thanks, dude. I actually bought it. It's from a company called Nerd or Die. It's called their Glitch 2. And it was super easy. It's like $22 with their coupon. And then once you buy it, you just like click a couple buttons and it's already, what are you guys doing? It's already set up for OBS. So you just put it right into OBS, make a few adjustments, and then I added this chat thing over here to the right, which I hope looks okay. It may be a little bit hard to see because I'm actually playing on 1440p monitors, so nothing much, just chilling. Are you in the United States? Is it Memorial Day for you? Or are you in Europe or something? Yeah, but we're just hanging out. I've been playing a lot of Days Gone. It's a PlayStation game that got ported to PC. And I've beat it on PlayStation, but that was like 3 years ago when it came out, or whenever. When did Days Gone came out? Days Gone release date. Oh, it's 2019. So I beat it probably like May of 2019 on PlayStation, but now it's out on PC, and it looks fantastic on PC. Cool open world zombie game. I was thinking about streaming some of that, but I like just doing these just chatting streams so I can actually talk to the chat while I'm streaming. Because sometimes while gaming, it's hard to keep up with the chat and stream at the same time. Like it requires focus for both of them. And it's hard to do. Also, I wasn't sure if this was a good monitor, but I got the LG monitor. It's 165 hertz, 32 inch. Nice. What resolution is it? Excuse me, I can't even talk. What resolution is it? I still can't talk. I need some water, it sounds like. LG makes fantastic monitors. I assume it's 1080p? Maybe it's 1440? I actually have the new tubes for my JCM. They were $105 for 4 of them. But I don't feel comfortable installing them. You need a bias probe, and like I think I'm just gonna pay a guitar amplifier tech to change them out. But unfortunately, it's down. But I have my whole setup here, so I've been just jamming through my new studio monitors, and then I use this program called Bias FX, and it basically mimics an amp, and it sounds fantastic. It sounds just like a normal guitar amp. It's crazy. Oh, what's up, Listman? Who makes the best daily driver car in your opinion? Like manufacturer? What manufacturer makes the best daily driver? Oh, you're playing on 1080p? Nice. Yeah, 1080p strong. Especially with the 2060, I would say a 2060 is better suited for a 1080p monitor. But you can play 1440p at pretty decent frame rates as well. If you can, yeah, I thought I knew my way to Guitar Center. It was super easy to get to, but I was like filming while I was making that video, so I was like, am I going the right way? Let me look at my map. So I turned off my recording. I don't go to that Guitar Center very often. I don't really like Guitar Center very much, but they had a cable in stock and they didn't have it in stock, which was super annoying. What's up, Andy's Tech? How you doing today? Hey. It's a 2000 Nissan Frontier, dude. Get it right. Get it right. And you are correct. Hands down. Have you noticed any performance loss with your new motherboard? No, I have not. It actually, because I went with 3600 megahertz RAM compared to 3200, it actually runs a lot faster. And I have a slight overclock on my 3700X now. So while before I was at like 1.25 volt, 1.3, it'll auto OC up to 1.45 volt at times, depending on the the CPU's needs. I've noticed better speeds for sure. 2060 is great for triple 1080p though. Have used it on a 35-inch ultra wide. Nice. Yeah, I know a lot of people use 1440p monitors for 2060s. What's up, Alfred? How you doing, Fredo? I'm just trying to stay cool. It's supposed to be 108 degrees Fahrenheit. Actually, let's see if they updated it. So Sacramento says the high, it came down a little bit. It's now 106. So I am staying inside all day. I am not leaving. And luckily I'm off work today because it's a holiday. But it's supposed to be extremely hot all week. So here are the upcoming temperatures. That's probably really hard to see. Yeah, that's hard to see. But 99 tomorrow, 97, 93. It is supposed to be extremely hot. So I am staying inside. What are you disappointed with? My Omen 25 beats my main system in bench test. Is that what you're disappointed about? Your Omen's playing fast. Your Omen's faster. What's up, Cade? How you doing today? I don't know if I should get better RAM. Do you have any advice? I have 16 gigs, but I don't know the speed. 16 gigabytes is totally sufficient for unless you're like video editing, or you're playing like Microsoft Flight Sim. You shouldn't need more than 16. But 32 gigabytes does help. But most games run around 8 to 13 gigabytes of RAM. So 16's plenty enough. I found when you bought 25, unfortunately, I cannot upgrade the cooling and keep my warranty, so I'm going to return it. Otherwise, very informative channel. Thank you, Mario. Yeah, the thing with modifying omens is you have to revert them back to stock if you're going to have any warranty work done. So, like, if you upgrade the cooler and then you try to get a warranty claim going, they're going to see the cooler and they're going to be like, we can't warranty this. So if you do have an issue, you revert it back to stock and then you talk to HP. That's how I would play it. My 1440p runs great with my 2060 Super. Nice. Yeah, I know 2060s are great 1440p cards and then extremely good 1080p cards. So when are you going to fire up Genshin Impact again? Definitely have to give it more than a few hours. Yeah, I'm in the middle of Days Gone right now. So I got to hop back over. I kind of want to play it on my Switch. And I don't know if it's available for Switch yet, but I kind of want to try just to like chill on my couch with my Switch and play it. Do you think the 3700X will bottleneck the 38? I actually think it does a little bit. I was actually on one of my message boards and someone said that there's a slight bottleneck with the 3700X and a 3080. But as soon as I find a 3080, that's what I'm going to be going for. So, yeah, we'll see. I doubt it's a huge bottleneck, but as long as I can play ultra settings, DLSS, ray tracing at 1440p, close to 144, I'll be happy. Would you say 32 gigabytes of RAM is not overkill? It depends on what you're using it for. I hope you're good too. Thanks, Cade. If you revert it back to stock, can't they figure out? I don't know how they would figure it out. You got to use that at your own discretion. I don't like advise anyone to do that, but if your computer breaks down and you have like a couple fans installed, I would just rip the fans out, put it back to stock, and then send it to them. There's no way that, I don't know how they would know unless, I don't know. Days Gone is great, complete on PS5. Nice. It probably looks great on PS5. But on PC at 1440p, I'm getting like 100 frames per second. It looks... You do not see your PC over 16 gigabytes. Yeah, unless you're video editing or doing anything that's really RAM intensive, like rendering or like music production, 16 gigabytes, not bits, gigabytes. Just saw your IKEA video, sweet ride. Kind of surprised at the mate considering, well, you know. Yeah, I actually worked for Nissan before Toyota. So I bought that Nissan pickup for cheap when I worked at Nissan. And then I moved to Sacramento and then started at Toyota. And I love that truck. Nothing ever goes wrong with it. Gas is great on it. It never breaks down. I'm a mechanic, so I can just fix it. And insurance is like ridiculously cheap, so I love that thing. But my Omen has some seals on the motherboard, and you have to open it fully. Oh, they put seals on the motherboard now? Mine did not have any like warranty tamper proof seals like that. It's not. Oh, I heard it was coming to Switch, but I wasn't sure exactly when, or I know it's on PC, Xbox, I think, and I know PlayStation for sure. See you later, Potato. Have a good day. How are you liking your new setup? I watched your video earlier. It's awesome. It's like 100 times better. The desk is like, it's longer than my arm span by like a foot on each side. But it's fantastic. And it sits taller. Before, my desk was so low, I had to like slouch down just to even fit under it. But it works great. Sheesh! What's up, Stratosphere? I just about to rebuild my 20 to send in, but HP did not. So yeah, there's no way they're gonna know it's modified. It would be very difficult to know it's modified. So still looking at upgrading my cooling though. Also, I have a different case. I can move it into it. Not sure what I want to do it. So it depends on what case you have. If it's a different case, you probably have a ton of different cooling options, different AIOs, different sized air coolers. But with the Omen, you're limited to a certain height air cooler or 120 millimeter AIO. But if you have a different case, you can run depending on the case, a 360 AIO, a 280, 240. Well, it might be because I'm in Europe. We might have different laws over here. Possibly. I know that every Omen I've ever seen's never had any like tamper proof. What are you planning to do to it, Mario? You're gonna change the CPU cooler, I take it? PC, PS4, and PS5. No, oh no Xbox yet? Yeah, I heard rumors about the Switch Pro. I wonder when that's coming out. I just can't wait for Breath of the Wild 2. That's what I'm extremely excited for. I think I might try. I'm gonna tilt this down a little bit. Is that too much? You can see my belly. I guess that's a little bit better. That's fine. What's good? Sheesh. Is that what everyone's saying nowadays? Desk like yours or a corner desk, as I'm going to get 2 monitors this year. My desk works great. It's a little expensive, but it's like I didn't show it in the video. I don't know why, but the desk is extremely heavy. Like it's about 90 pounds. Like getting this thing in my house by myself was a mission, but it is so solid. It's such a finely crafted piece of wood. And the thing is, I didn't even stain it. Like let me tilt this down all the way. So like this is unstained and it looks fantastic, but eventually I can stain it. And then the cool thing about it is, I'm off now. The cool thing about it is I can sand it at any time. So like if I get nicks or scratches, I can sand it, and then put a stain on it. So I'm excited. See what works best for your room, your space, and then I'd go from there. But a countertop with the Alex drawers works extremely well. Thermal Take Core X71. Let me see what that looks like. Thermal Take X71. Oh, that's a cool looking case. Oh, it looks really tall. Oh, that's just that photo. So Thermal Take's website's being super slow. Hey, Dan, on your new motherboard, are you able to use your 8 Wi-Fi card? I have not tried. It should work, though. The only thing is you'll have to position the antenna somewhere. Me and Jason actually were trying to figure this out because I actually want the Bluetooth from it. Oh, this Core X71 case is cool. Oh, it is extremely tall. It wasn't just the picture. There's probably a whole lot of builds you can do with this bad boy. It's a cool looking case, though. I like it. But you should be able to use the Wi-Fi card. I have not tried, though. I should try just to test it out, but it should work. It's just a regular Realtek Wi-Fi card, so it should work just fine. Your desk is it really is. I feel bad for the tree they had to kill to make my desk, but it's fantastic. And it was $250, but it's very well crafted. Whoever sanded this and put it together did an extremely good job. I mean, it's meant for a kitchen countertop. So I'm very happy with the purchase. It looks like Epic also does with your wooden flooring. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a close pattern to my wood flooring. And I just live in an apartment. I rent this apartment, but it's very close to this it's not real hardwood, it's like laminate, but the design's really close. It looks great. Getting ready to buy. I'm surprised you haven't bought another monitor yet. Yeah, I ran the 1440p 1080p for 3 days, and 1440p is so small, and then 1080p was it was very difficult to use. I couldn't do it. I ended up returning my 1080p one back to Costco, and then I bought a matching 1440p, and it was the best thing I did. Yeah, Omens are a little bit expensive now, especially since they're coming with new graphics cards and processors. Do you think the i5-10400F is a good processor for gaming? Yep. And editing? Yep, that'll do just fine. Basically, for editing, the more cores, the better. And most processors nowadays can handle gaming just fine. Great looking desk. Thanks, Andy. What's a good budget for a 165 hertz monitor? I would say when I bought I'm guessing you're talking about 1080p. I spent $210 for my 165 hertz. And I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I bought an MSI 165 hertz monitor through Costco, and it was like 210 or maybe 220. But I'd say right around that range for a 165 hertz 1080p, and that was 27 inches. Let me just turn into, if you turned into Bill Gates, you could buy you can buy everything. Well, maybe not as much after the divorce. I'm sure he's still worth several billion. I actually use an 8-foot countertop myself. Great choice, though. Yours looks better as mine has fake marble. Huh, which one did you go with, Andy? I checked Home Depot, and their stock sucked. And I've been checking IKEA's website, and the Carlby, the one I got, it kept going in and out of stock, and it was back and forth and back and forth, and it finally came in stock. I signed up for their text notifications. Then all of a sudden I got a text: the IKEA Carlby in walnut and veneer is back in stock at your local IKEA. So I was like, cool. And I checked the morning of, it was still in stock, and luckily it was there. Wait for pre-build stock to go back up again. 1 week you have Lenovo stocking up, another week. Yeah, the people are hopping on the pre-build train. It's the way to go right now. Building a PC is extremely difficult unless you have a graphics card. You can find processors and all the other good stuff, but GPUs are impossible. So people are literally buying pre-builds, taking the graphics card out, and then selling the rest of the PC. It's crazy. The PC market is just insane right now. It sucks. It's PC market is trash right now. Because I would love to get a 3080, or now it's probably going to be a 3080 Ti, because it sounds like, I don't know if NVIDIA, I got to catch up on my YouTube news, if they fully launched their the 3080 Ti. I think the announcement was supposed to be today or yesterday. Paul's Hardware, he posts a lot of news videos on upcoming stuff. What's up, Jeff? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? The apps on my taskbar at the bottom of my screen take forever to load up. Yep, I would highly recommend replacing SSD or adjusting your startup apps. I noticed that obviously when less things load up when you first start the computer, everything comes up way quicker. I have my mouse software, I have Windows Defender, which I have my wallpaper engine. I think that's it. That's all that loads when I start it. And then I open Discord, and if I need to open a Google Chrome tab, I just manually open it. Yeah, I try to eliminate as many apps as I can from the startup. But an SSD is the way to go, always. Especially in M.2 and NVMe. I was going to build, but honestly, bought the Omen through work, so I got. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a great deal. Yeah, there's a huge misconception about why I got out of my Omen, and it wasn't because the Omen was performing badly or anything. I like building PCs, and I'm a PC enthusiast, so I'm constantly changing everything about my setup. Like I literally everything changes like daily. I'll add new fans, I'll add a new cooler. I just ordered a different air cooler for like I'm always changing. I think I'm going to make a video on why I like went the DIY route. My Omen ran fantastic. Like I had a good amount of modifications into it, but it ran absolutely fantastic. Like I had zero issues with it. Where are we at? NVIDIA should make more GPUs available to purchase before announce. I know. It's funny they're announcing new GPUs. And they're trying. They're trying to get rid of the miners. But at the same time, the whole thing is just a bunch of crap. And there's a silicon shortage, so that has something to do with it. But the miners and bots and it's all crap. It's all poop. All right, where are we at? Yes, I actually did a full format fresh install of Windows 10 to remove. Nice. Yep. Yeah, and the nice thing about Omens is there's not too much bloatware, so I was impressed by that. 250 gigabyte. Ooh, even that's so low nowadays. Like even just Modern Warfare with Warzone is 200 gigabytes. So with your operating system, it's not much room left. I love Linus Tech Tips. There's a lot of Linus haters, and I don't know why. I guess there's just haters everywhere. But I like Linus. I like TechSource. I like Random Frank P, Jay's 2 Cents, Paul's Hardware. There's a lot of good. And there's a guy, he stopped posting, Jason Delgado, or he made awesome PC build videos, and he just like disappeared for the past 11 months. I hope he's all right. But it would be sweet to work for Linus Tech Tips. Maybe one day. Or just do my own thing. 5,600. Wow, that's a great deal, Hector. That's an extremely good deal. Hey man, for the radiator is a 3-pin connector and the LC pin is a 4-pin. Can I still connect it? Yeah, you should be able to connect it. 3-pin just means you can't adjust the speed on the fan. 4 means it's PWM. And you can adjust the speed, so you can plug in a 3-pin into a 4-pin. It should have the little notches to line up. And you shouldn't get a fan air either. You may possibly get the CPU 9 B9 air. I'm in the same boat. Honestly, shipped my tower down, got a monitor that houses my... Nice. I want to do an ITX build one day. Oh, okay. You use the 256 or 250 for operating... Gotcha. Oh, you have another 4 terabyte. Oh, that makes sense. Hi, do you play Fortnite? I tried it out. It's just not really my style games. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of battle royales. Like if I play like a FPS, I play a lot of Call of Duty. Not recently. I don't like Cold War, but I like 6v6 versus battle royales. Battle royale is really fun with friends, with like a quad. I remember when my CPU cooler fell at the top of my GPU because I didn't. Oh no. Your CPU cooler fell? Holy crap, that is scary. How loud are 2-watt speakers? 2 watts is not very loud. What's a 2-watt speaker? Like what are you looking at specifically? Chivalry. Have you tried Valorant? I have not tried Valorant. It looks very similar to CS:GO. Yeah, that's scary. My heart would stop too. I would panic. If it fell against the GPU, that is scary. By the way, Corvo, what's Chivalry 2? I've never heard of it. I kind of skipped your question there. Sorry. Let's say I wanted to upgrade my Omen storage. If I were to do so, would I be able to temporarily throw everything into the hard drive? What do you mean temporarily throw? You can clone your drive to a new drive, and then you can transfer the operating system, and you use Macrium Reflect to do so. You can copy it completely. They make a lot of things on Amazon to transfer over SSDs. I think on our on the HP Omen Discord group, there's we have a tutorial on it. I might have to find it. You're Muslim? Cool. Where do you live? Valorant is CS:GO but animated. That's what it seemed like. It's a medieval warfare game. Kind of like, oh, that sounds cool. All right, have any of you guys tried the game Enlisted? It's like a World War II. My coworker turned me onto it. And it's a free to play. I think it's set in World War II. But it's a World War II kind of battlefield style game. It's pretty cool though. And they're making these all free to play, which is awesome. Yeah, he did say it was similar to Heroes and Generals. Do you know how I can transform my laptop Windows 10 into like PC don't charge? I'm not really sure what you're asking, unfortunately. Transform my laptop like you want to take your Windows off your laptop and put it on your PC? Your Windows copy is actually burned into the motherboard's BIOS. So usually you can't transfer it between motherboards. I've never tried any of the farming simulator games. They look like they're fun, or like the truck driving simulators. Those ones sound cool as well. Usually monitor speakers are pretty useless, to be honest. Like they're an afterthought, most of the speakers. I mean, maybe on the high end monitors, the speakers might be okay, but like the speakers on mine are garbage. Like they really shouldn't be used. I would either plug in something into the headphone jack or get some kind of computer speakers because they're not going to be good. What's up, Jex? How you doing today? I love your dog, by the way. You didn't even mention your dog's name. I don't think you mentioned it on the Discord. My AO build has some, but I upgraded a lot. I've never tried Logitech speakers. I had the Bose Companion 2s, which were fantastic. And then now I have my studio monitors. But lately, I wear these. If I can get them in the frame. These are Logitech G533s. They're like $75. They're pretty dang good sounding. They're wireless, so you do have to charge them. But the charge lasts a good amount of time. So I'm happy with it. What's up, Eve? How are you doing today? Yeah, your dog's a definite floof ball. Yeah, the 533 is a great headset. I think it's older now. They definitely have some newer models that may have different features, but like when you enable surround sound on this headset, it's maybe not the best quality. It's not like audiophile quality, but it is pretty dang good. Is everyone off work and school today? Because I do not I was supposed to be working today, but I am not, which is great. What's up, just some guy? How are you doing today? I'm just chilling. Staying out of the heat. It's supposed to be incredibly hot here in Sacramento. So it's supposed to be 106 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 41 degrees Celsius here in Sacramento. Let me check your picture out. Oh, yeah, I did see that one. Or you posted one. Yeah, you posted that one already. So cute. So fluffy. It's hilarious. My cats were in here a second ago, but I am a mechanic for Toyota. I have been an auto mechanic for Toyota for 5 years, and then I was also a technician with Nissan for 5 years. So I work on cars. I want to buy a mini PC from Walmart, but is it good for me using it for... everything I've seen about Walmart PCs has not been good, to be honest. So I would do a ton of research on the one you're about to buy, but like, I don't know if you guys ever watched the YouTube channel Gamers Nexus, but he's like the most technical PC channel out there, but he's reviewed some of the Walmart pre-builds and they are bad. But Bitwit, if any of you guys watch Bitwit, he has a video on Corsair makes a pre-build now, and he liked it. It looked extremely well made. The cooling was fantastic. PC, seriously, he is the PC Jesus, the long hair and all. Yes, I am from Sacramento. I was actually born in San Jose, California, the Bay Area. And I lived there for like my whole life, but I moved out to Sacramento like 6 years ago now, 5 years ago. He worked at a local Toyota until COVID hit. Now drive a cube truck or like a delivery truck. The 916. Yep. Linus Tech Tips made a vid on Walmart pre-builds too. Yeah. I remember he made a video on a majority of the pre-builds and like contacting their customer support and like rating them on like a scale of how good their customer support was, how helpful they were. I remember he did Dell, HP, a bunch of them. But it's crazy how many bad pre-builds are out there. And while the Omen doesn't have the best cooling, it is fine. The temperatures are completely safe. I would say the Omen's actually probably one of the best pre-builds out there. Like, for sure. Thanks for answering I have an all-in-one computer that had some issues and doesn't work. Would I still be able to use it as just a monitor without issues? Yeah, I don't see why not. It has... I'm not sure how that would work. I've never tried that. I'm sure you can use it as just a display, but I don't fully know how to do that. But you should be able to use it as a display. I don't see why not, but how the process of physically doing it, I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if you just HDMI or DisplayPort into the all-in-one, but what store do you think I should buy my mini PC from? Are you... That's a... What... Well, like, what exact, I can't even talk. What exact specs are you looking for from, I'm not sure what you mean by mini PC. Like a pre-build? Like a micro ATX build or a mini ATX build? Doesn't have the best, yeah. I mean, the cooling on mine was actually fine. It was a little bit warm, actually, I don't know. The temperatures were safe, but like the 10850K processors they use, they run super hot. Omen doesn't know. My father... Oh, at Elk Grove Toyota? Nice. That's crazy. Yeah, I live in like northern Sacramento. Like close to Roseville. Yeah, I work at the Toyota in Auburn. Do you use a VPN? Yeah, I use. Give me 1 second. I always forget the name of it. I can't remember. It's like fastest VPN. It was actually recommended by a friend. Fastest VPN. It's like $15 a month. I mean, excuse me, it's like $15 and you own it forever. And it works really well. Do you know any good monitors? It depends on what specs you're going for. I assume you're looking for 1080p, but I think like BenQ monitors you can get for like $140 for 24-inch 1080p. But I don't know a ton about monitors, unfortunately. I would probably just browse on Amazon. Because of your vids, I started... Sorry, I missed your comment, Alex. I started modding my own, and I'm doing a full case and motherboard swap next week when my motherboard gets in. That's awesome, dude. Hold on 1 second. There we go. That's cool, dude. I'm glad I inspired you to start modifying. It's really simple. You just got to take your time, do your research. Do you think I should upgrade my 3600 or 1660 Super? They're both great. Right now, the graphics card market is awful, so upgrading is almost impossible. I'm glad I have like 8 fans installed. I had 7 in my Omen at one point. When I play Fortnite on my laptop, when I go enter the app, I kicks my... update your graphics card first. Usually if an app's kicking you, it's because of a display driver. Auburn is nice. I love Auburn. It's super beautiful out there. Yeah, mine idles at 48 to 51 GPU. That's not bad. Idle temperatures can vary. It'll vary from computer to computer. It depends on ambient temperatures. Depends on what programs are running in your background while it's idling. There's so many variables. What's the crake, Dan? I don't... Is this a... Bailey, I do not know what that word is. Is this not a U.S. word? 55-inch TV? I want to try to game on a 42-inch. I've seen people do that. Like Random Frank P had a video on a 48-inch TV, and that was pretty cool. HP 25X, used 3 of them. There was also a 27X. Yeah, I haven't had any experience with the Omen monitors. I'm curious, though. I think I'm going to need some water here in a second. I'll be right back in like 1 to 2 minutes, guys. All right, I'm back. Oh, you put what's the crake? I didn't know what you're talking about. I have a 3080 in my Omen. What am I doing? Modding a game from 2000. Hey, I've seen so many memes where people have these super expensive graphics cards like 3080s and 3090s, and they're playing 15-year-old games or like emulators, and you have this super powerful graphics card. But that just goes to show you that the best games are not reliant on graphics. It's all about the gameplay. Have you ever donated? Because I wish if I got donated. I've had some donations to the channel. Um, People sometimes donate through my streams, or then sometimes people donate through like my channel. I have a PayPal link, but they don't. You don't have to. It's just if you wanted to support the channel. But if not, it's all good. Do you play Apex, or we could play Warzone? I only played a couple games of Apex. I played a lot of Warzone, but I mainly play 6v6 COD, like regular. But I haven't played in so long because I do not like Cold War. So I got the perfect view of it while using it as a PC display. Nice. I eventually, maybe not here, maybe after we move, but I want a TV above my setup too. Do you play on 27-inch? Yeah, I have two 27-inch monitors. I have this one and I have that one. And this is my gaming one. And then this is like my Discord. This is, I can see all my stream stuff. Well, actually, I have it on this one right now, but if I'm gaming, it'd be over here. Oh, that's that term's not really in the U.S. People say, "What's cracking?" What's cracking? I guess that's kind of similar. Mom, I need the 3080 for my online class. Totally me. I feel that is an attack law. Brand new PC now. I'm playing games. Hey, the old games are the best. That thing is a beast. God, I'm jealous. That's the one thing I still cannot find is a graphics card. I haven't been trying super hard. Like I entered the Newegg shuffles, and I was trying to do like the Discord notification drop, like when Best Buy releases their stock, trying to go to their website, and like I don't want to do that. I tried a couple times and it was just awful. Every time I would add it to cart, it would just disappear. So I was like, yeah, this sucks. So Might and Magic as Metal Gear Solid. Yeah. I love Metal Gear Solid. The Discord, we had a huge discussion about Metal Gear Solid a couple days ago. I play multiplayer a lot, but I did not know if you had the full game. I would assume you would. Yep. Yeah, I normally, like now, I'll play some Modern Warfare. I like to play Shoot the Ship. My favorite game mode is Search and Destroy, 6v6. I don't really like hardcore. But yeah, I've been playing COD forever. I consider myself pretty good. Not too bad. It was just dumb luck. Ah, gotcha. 1440p. I play at 1440p resolution. Shoot the ship. The thing that pisses me off, well now at least they keep it open. They would get rid of Shoot the Ship. They would leave it up for like 3 weeks and then get rid of it. It's like, dude, Activision, just leave the game mode. And luckily now they do. But like 6 months ago, it was like, oh, here's the favorite game mode. Let's just take it away because of reasons. So annoying. 166 and 44 with a Striker. Really? The Striker sucks. The Striker 45, that's like one of the worst SMGs too. That's a pretty good game. Dragon Age Origins for me and Vampires. I've never played either. I've heard Dragon Age games are fantastic. You know how monitors don't charge? How can I do this on Windows 20? Windows? What do you mean your monitors don't charge? Like they won't... I don't understand what you're asking, unfortunately. The Striker is not very good, bro. It is very slow time to kill. I like MP7, MP5, of course. Uzi, mini Uzi. I love the Bison, even though it's kind of weak. I love playing with it. Windows 20. That's the new version right there, yo. Gotta hop on that Windows 20. Weather in Northern Ireland has been fire. Wow, that is nice. Bailey, guess how hot it's supposed to be where I am today. Just take a guess. I am not leaving the house today. It is going to be absolutely disgusting in Sacramento today. Bailey, it's supposed to be 41 degrees Celsius today. That's our high. It's 41°C. Ridiculous. Oh, those are your favorite weapons, Jax? I was just naming my favorite submachine guns. But my favorite guns are M13, CAR. This is going to sound funny, but the Dragunov. I actually got the Dragunov Obsidian, which people like. It blows their minds that I got Obsidian. M4. The Grau. Actually, the Grau is probably my favorite, especially when the Grau when it's in its heyday. When you want to go look for yourself, if you do, yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out after the stream. Gamer, I still don't understand exactly what you mean. You might have to contact me on Discord because I'm not sure what you mean when you say it's plugged. I want to try to help you out, but I'm just not sure I understand what you're asking, unfortunately. Yeah, my favorite MP7 class is the hipfire class. You set it up for hipfire and don't ADS very much. And dude, you can get some long range shots with it. It's so much fun. The Remington 700's the Cold War one, right? That's the Cold War sniper. The clothes will be real sticky. Not if I stay inside. I am staying in the air conditioning all day. It is 11:45 right now. I'll probably stream for another good while, and then I'm just chilling. I came out with my video yesterday. Now, are you on PC? Go to the place where it charge. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm reading it incorrectly, but I just do not know what you're asking, buddy. Can you contact me on Discord? Can you send me a message and I can try to figure out? Because I don't know what you mean by charge. To like charge devices? What would you charge through your PC? I really want to understand. I'm sorry. I don't know. Modern Warfare 1 through 3. Favorite Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 is hands down my favorite Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 3 specialist bonus with like an MP7 or ACR or SCAR dropping Moabs. What's up, Harry? Are you back yet? Or are you still on vacay? I think I'm going to end up buying some kind of capture card, and then I'm going to hook up my PS4 to my PC, and then I can stream it. Either that or I can stream Metal Gear Solid 5 from my PC, but I'd have to buy it. Oh, you're not back until... Oh, it's longer than I thought. And you're back at your parents now, right? If I remember. My memory is poop. I've got so many things going on right now. Is it right that on laptop when you charge it appears at your screen? It is charging down in the right. It should give you an indication that it's charging, right? I'm not 100% sure. If you push your desk countertop with the legs slide. So I didn't mention this in the video, and I don't know why I didn't mention this in the video. It's kind of important. So I have this bag of like furniture sliders. So basically these little things right here, they're like anti-slip pads. It's too bright. So they have adhesive on the back, and I have one of these under each leg. So like, even if I angle this downward, let's see. So like, I can move the desk, and it's going to shake the crap out of the camera. I can move the desk all around, and it does not go anywhere. Oh, I'm still too high. So yeah, these little anti-slip pads on the bottom of each of the stands make it so that it doesn't slide. And I don't think it would. And another thing I didn't mention in the video is this countertop is extremely heavy. It's 39 kilograms, so it's like 88 pounds. So this thing is not lightweight. But I love it. I love it. All right, let me put that away. Do you know if playing on controller with Bluetooth causes input lag? Maybe a little bit, but probably not a ton of input lag. I don't use a controller very often, except a few games like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Am I able to adjust my HyperX RAM on a non-Omen motherboard? Yep. Yeah, you go into the BIOS and you enable XMP profile, and that should automatically adjust it to the max. Damn, those anti-slip pads don't seem... Oh, the desk is stable. The only reason it shook is because my webcam's on like a long... It's a stable arm, but like I can touch it, but like the desk does not move. Like it is like rock solid. Like I am moving the crap out of it right now, like, and the desk is literally like I'm shaking. I'm sorry. Nah, it's extremely stable, dude. Hey Dan, would you recommend those water coolers? I'm a noob and don't know much about comps. Yeah. If you're talking about an Omen, then yep, 120 millimeter AIO would work great. Or air coolers work good too. Like the Noctua U9S is what I used, and it works fantastic. The RGB on the RAM, can I change the color of it? Yes. It depends on who the maker of the RAM is, and then you download the accompanying software. Can we talk in Microsoft Teams? I'm not sure. I don't know what you mean, bud. See you later, Jex. Have a great day. Say hello to your pup for me. The HyperX RAM, yep. It should work in a different PC. I'm not 100% sure, but the RAM will definitely work. I don't know I'm sure if you download HyperX software, you should be able to control it. We know some of your hobbies, Dan. Do you like to grill or smoke meat? I like to grill. I live in an apartment right now, and I don't have room for a grill. I really want a Traeger smoker so I can start smoking some meats because I love, tri-tip to any kind of meat. But I just don't have the what? Oh, yeah. I mainly just cook on our stove top, but I do want a Traeger. I want to start smoking meats. Yeah, gamer. All the questions you have, because I'm not undersure. I don't understand exactly what you're asking. So if you can DM me in the HP Omen users Discord group, you'll find me. I'm an administrator there, and then I can try to help you. But I just don't really understand what you're asking. I don't know if it's because there's a language barrier. The link is in the description. Harry, what are you up to today? All right. So, Bailey, I just saw your comment on my video, and I don't think people understand how stable the desk is in its current point. Like, it's not abnormally sturdy. Like, it is. It does not. The support leg would help, but the countertop is so heavy that, like, moving it is almost impossible. Um, About to call tonight. Just been done working here, and there are a few. Oh, nice. Are you getting good weather too? Bailey said he had some awesome weather in Ireland. Do I ever play retro games? I want to. I play a lot of retro games on my Nintendo Switch. They have, if you're a Nintendo Online, whatever the dealie's called, the family plan or whatever, you can get like the Nintendo and Super Nintendo games. I play a lot of those, but I don't play a lot on PC. I should though. I don't experiment enough. I don't play games enough on my computer. It seems now I work, and then when I'm off work I'm tired and I don't really want a game. And then on my days off I'm editing videos or recording. Today's like my chill day though. Today like no video stuff planned, no even recording. I'm just chilling at the house. Yeah, where you live, it's definitely more gloomy, which can be nice. I do like areas like that. We have a place called Monterey that's like 2 to 3 hours away from me that has similar kind of weather to where you're at. Are you ever worried about losing your job? No. I'm kind of in the process of looking for other jobs. I don't want to be a mechanic forever. First of all, it's hard on your body. Like I walk like 15,000 steps a day on concrete and like bending over the hood in awkward positions and under the dash, and like it's just not very good for your body. And I don't want to do it forever. I would love to find something in like digital marketing and like use my YouTube as like experience with marketing. Um, But yeah, I'm still unsure of that. But I make good money at Toyota. I just don't want to do that forever. Like thinking about doing that for another 30 years until I retire is a pretty crappy thought that I don't like to have. But it is what it is. I make good money there. It's a job. I'm able to afford all this stuff with it, so yeah, it just looks like on the camera. Oh, no way. Dude, this desk is 39 kilograms. This desk is literally 90 pounds. It is so unbelievably like getting it. I didn't even talk about it in the video, but getting it in through this door was like holding it. It was a mission and a half. Oh no, Harry, this is like a fully really nice piece of lumber. It's walnut and veneer. Here, I'll angle this down again. It's like a super. It's gonna shake my monitors a little bit, but it is a super solid piece of wood, like extremely well crafted. Okay, let me get this right. There we go. Yeah, just the countertop alone was $250. So it was not cheap, but it is extremely well made. My last desk, that was like cheap particle board. That was cheap MDF. Did you enjoy your 25L for the first month you had it, or did it take a while to adjust? I bonded with my Omen right away. Like, I started to like it more once I modified it more, but that's just the PC enthusiast in me. Like, I constantly want to change components and add fans and do this and change this cooler and try this out. So, like, I'm always changing stuff. But no, my Omen was great right off the bat, but even better with all the modifications. Do you ever want to move out of the Sacramento area? Yes, I do. I like Sacramento, but it's so unbelievably hot here in summer. Like when it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit for like months on end. So it's basically like 35 to 40 degrees Celsius for like 4 months straight. It's like, it's awful. I kind of would like to live near a beach eventually, but living near the beach is definitely extremely expensive. And I like where I'm staying at right now because I'm saving a ton of money. I live with my girlfriend and we're saving money right now to hopefully buy a house in like a year or two. But while I don't like Sacramento a ton, I'm saving a lot of money by being in this apartment. And that's all for, living in a different house eventually. Yeah, I ended up, so I'm testing it right now and I don't have it, I have it set up slightly, but here is the leg that I also bought from IKEA. So right now I just have it set up so it's just like, it's wedged under there, but obviously it's not bolted in. But this is the leg that I'm using in the middle. So it won't bow. And right now there's only about 24 pounds of weight in the middle of the desk. So let me see if I can get this back under. There we go. So right now I just have this wedged. I'm going to bolt it down eventually. I was actually testing it out today. I have one of the old Omens. I hate that the front panel. Yeah, I really wish they would have made the flow a little bit better on Omens, but it is what it is. I've had this desk for a few years. It's going to be honest. It has a few brag dents. Yeah, it's impossible not to dent up. Hello, Nancy. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the new Omens. Yep, same thing. Yes, I would highly consider Southern California. Honestly, I would love to be in like San Diego area, but it's so expensive. But to live in like near Pacific Beach or Ocean Beach or anywhere down there would be fantastic. Dude, my Omen idles at 100 degrees all the time. 100 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit? There's a huge difference between 100 degrees Fahrenheit and 100 degrees Celsius. See you later, Andy. Thanks for joining in. Need to go break up the kids. I hope you have a great day. Do you and your girlfriend have plans to get married soon? Get a house first or get married soon? I think we're planning the house first. We just wanted to get... So I've been working full-time forever, but she was like in the middle of doing school, and she passed her big like exam, and then now she's like fully settled into her new career. So, and she's making good money now, so now we're both making good money. But in a couple years' time, yeah. "100 degrees Fahrenheit is totally normal. That's like, what, like 40 degrees Celsius, 39 degrees Celsius? And that's fantastic idle temperatures. No, 100 degrees Fahrenheit at idle is normal and actually a really good idle temperature. PC components run warm. Maldives is very touristy, although that's what I've been told. How is your DJI Mini, by the way, Bailey? We actually met on a dating app called Hinge. So basically Hinge, you have pictures, and then you also have like, you can set it up so you like answer questions. So it'll be like, what are your top favorite shows? So it'll like have the picture, then it'll have like your favorite shows, and then another picture of you, and then the girl. So just say I like her profile. She has the option to either message me back or like pass on my profile. So we started talking through there. And then she lived really close to me, so then we started dating. And it'll be 3 years in about 10 days. June 9th was our first date. Man, I don't know. I don't know you how you stream. How often do you stream? I recently found your account. You're such a cool guy. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. I actually don't stream that often. I should stream a lot more, but I always end up not streaming for some reason. But I used to stream like once every other week, but now it's like once a month. But I should stream way more. I don't know why I don't. Sometimes I'm just not really in the mood. And then my full-time job just totally gets in the way. And that's another reason why I want to get out of doing my current job, is because I'm always so tired for my job. So like on days I want to come home and like game on my PC, my body's sore, I'm tired, my legs are tired from walking on concrete all day and lifting. So like, yeah, it's just another reason. I would love to do like YouTube full time, but I just do not make enough money to warrant quitting my job right now. Love from Saudi Arabia. Welcome to the stream, Asil. Much love from California. I hope you are doing well today. Would you rather go to Costco in Citrus Heights or Citrus Heights? It's so much less busy. The Roseville one is like hectic. People there are like on a mission. They'll run you over with their cart and have no regard for your well-being. Yeah, I'm a high school student and I don't want to YouTube, but I do want to get into PCs. Nice. Yeah, the GPU shortage is awful. Best advice is to buy a pre-built gaming PC. You like the Roseville one? Man, it's just so hectic. Every time I go there, it's just so many people. I mean, it moves quick and the lines move quick, but like, God, it's always especially on the weekend. I usually go on weekdays, but how many Celsius did your temps drop when you switched case? When I switched my Omen stuff into a new case, I dropped like 10 to 15 Celsius on my gaming temperatures. So like Modern Warfare, for example, my temperature was like 60 to 65 on the CPU. And after that, it went down to about 48, 50. So it was a huge drop. It was pretty major. Great drone. I highly recommend it in an urban area so I can send it about a mile before it starts to disconnect. Also got 4K 3-axis gimbal. Wow. Yeah, actually Costco has the DJI Mini 2 right now. I think it's $490. What's the reason, Harry? Didn't you break your last drone, Bailey? Isn't that what happened to it? What's up, Tragic FX? Hey, thank you for making the Omen 25L videos as well as making the Discord group. I bought the Omen 30L recently and added the fixes and tweaks that you suggested. Awesome. 30C idle? Hey, that's fantastic. And I am super happy that my videos have been helpful for you. There's no content on the Omen, so I'm so glad that I made all those videos because it's helped so many people. And I remember when I got it and I just started doing research and trying different things, a whole bunch of different stuff. So I'm glad my videos have been helpful for you. Oh man, I'm getting a job this summer and I can choose between DJI drone or new PC setup. I would definitely do PC setup. There's so much more you can do with the PC. The drone's fun, but the PC, you can edit videos, you can game, you can talk to your friends, you can web browse, you can edit photos, you can literally do almost anything. I would say PC. I've actually never even flown a drone. I would be curious to try it sometime. What time is it? It is 12:10 right now. PM. Oh. Yeah, I think after the stream, I think I'm going to end up screwing this. I thought it would get in the way of like my legs because I have this like little footrest. But actually with the stand right there, it's not really in the way. And then even if I push down on the desk, now that I have the support in there, it didn't move before, but now it's really not going to move. Yeah. This desk is just straight badass though. I love it. Yeah, with the money I'm going to get a 25L. That is basically Intel version of your one. Nice, dude. That's a great way to go. What's wrong with your PS4? How many hours a week do you work? I work a 40-hour work week. What other jobs are you... I haven't applied to anything yet, but I think I want to find something with digital marketing. So like social media branding for a company. I don't know. Because my main skills are with being a mechanic. So like transitioning to something else, or like most jobs will require experience for something like that. And I don't have any schooling or experience. So I'm trying to figure it out. But yeah, I work a 40-hour work week. I work kind of a strange schedule. So most people work 5 8-hour days during the week. I work 4 10-hour days. So like instead of working like a 9 to 5, I actually technically an 8 to 5 with a lunch break. I work a 7 to 6, but I only do it 4 days a week. But those 10-hour days, like, they will wipe you out, especially in Sacramento heat. Like, they wear me out. Maybe I'm just getting old, but Dodgy Dave from down the road, I sent it up and flew it away. It's just dusty. I never clean it up, so I will clean it up, maybe spray paint it. Yeah, I've seen people do so many designs on their PS4s. They make a bunch of skin, too. There's so many skinning things. I kind of want to clean out my PS4. I've never taken apart a PS4, but I've had my PS4 Pro for like 4 years now. And then I have my other PS4 that's actually in a box. I'm currently not using it. I'm just saving it. But I'd be curious to open it up and clean it out. Dan, if you want to go into social media marketing, I would highly... Yeah, I need to get good with these Adobe programs. I think it's going to be tough, but I think I might want to start using Adobe Premiere, because I've been using DaVinci Resolve 17. I was using 16. Now I'm using 17. 17 sucks. Like, I think there's something wrong with it. Because even my last video, my render came out different than my edit. Like, on parts where I was playing music, I used audio transition, so it's playing at this volume, and it slowly starts to fade down, and then I start talking in the next clip. And then when I rendered it, it just, the volume, instead of gradually coming down, it just like I don't know what's wrong with this editing program. It's free, I guess I shouldn't complain, but I think I might start investing in Premiere and starting to get used to it. I just hope it's similar to Resolve. Because learning a new editing program when I've gotten really good with Resolve, man, it sounds kind of daunting. It's easy. I've cleaned my PS4 Pro. Huh. OpenShot. Oh, I've heard of OpenShot. I kind of just want to use Adobe Premiere just because it's like the top dog of all of them. I've already had the police at the door because of my drone. Nice job, Bailey. Wow. Dude, I live in New York City. If I buy a drone, I can't fly anywhere I want to. Oh, yeah, you live in a very hectic city. Yeah, maybe I'll start looking. I have it written down. You recommended that YouTuber that has Premiere tutorials. I may do that. I think it's $20 a month for Premiere. I know that, let's see, actually. I know they have a program where you can get, like a group thing where you can buy all of their things for like $40 a month. So you can get the whole Creative Clouds suite, like you're talking about, for $53 a month. And that looks like it includes Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, Premiere Pro, Acrobat, all of them. Premiere Pro is $21 a month. Then there's Premiere Rush, After Effects, Spark, Audition. So it seems like the best is the $53 a month. So, how much money do you make an hour at Toyota, Dan? I don't know if I really want to say what I get paid on the internet, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think I want to say. It's a good amount. But my hourly rate doesn't even really matter that much because I get paid on production. I like to move to America so I can vlog. See, that's the thing with vlogging. Like, I'm introverted for sure. Like, I would definitely keep to myself more. But if you're filming yourself in public, who really cares what people are looking at you for? I did it in IKEA a little bit and I got some looks, but who cares? I'm still new to PCs in general, only use laptops. So do you have any advice on how to get rid of my PC building fear? The best way to get rid of your PC building fear is to just watch a ton of builds on YouTube. Like there's people like TechSource and Linus Tech Tips, and there's so many YouTube channels out there that they just build computers, and they just have videos on how to build computers, the process. It's not very difficult. It's kind of like Legos, but you kind of have to do it in a somewhat flow and a kind of order. But yeah, PC building is not really difficult. My best advice would just be watch build videos. Like that's one of my favorite things to do on my day off. Like I'll be eating food out in actually it's this way, but my living room's over here and I have my big TV. I'll just be eating food and I'll just watch a build video. Like, and they'll just be building a PC with different parts. I like to see what people do with like custom loops for water cooling and air coolers and AIOs and all the above. Because then you can get used to using Illustrator and Photoshop. Yeah. Ooh, see, now I'd have to get used to Photoshop too. It sounds scary. Hey, dude, just wanted to pop in and say thanks for making all of these Omen videos. It really helped me. I'm glad I could help, dude. Had it for about 5 months and I'm loving it. Awesome, dude. That is good to hear. Yeah, the Omen content was very scarce when I first started to get into it. So I'm glad that my videos have been helpful for so many people. And then we've got our Omen users Discord group, and there's so many helpful people there. So I'm glad my videos have been helpful, dude. And thanks for tuning into the stream too. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day as well. Would you ever host a get-together for those of us that live in the area? That would be cool. We can do like a LAN party. That would be kind of sweet. Cheers from San Diego. I'm jealous that you live in San Diego, because right now it is currently 93 degrees in Sacramento and the high is 106. So it's probably like 75 degrees in San Diego right now. So I am jealous. And cheers from Sacramento. I'm allowed to say my favorite YouTuber or we'll get banned from the chat. I watch so many YouTubers, I won't be like offended or anything. I try to help out as especially like other YouTubers that are like on our Discord. I try to help them out as much as possible. Dan, you helped me upgrade my 30L. Awesome content. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see your new upgrades. Thank you for your support, Brandon. I'm glad my videos are helpful for you too. It's 60 where I live, and I live a bit higher, 26 floors, so it's hotter. Oh, crazy. I wish it was 60 degrees. It is literally already, I mean, it's already midday, but it's 93 degrees right now. Like, what are you going to do with your Omen once you resurrect it? I think I might give it to my girlfriend. I don't think I'm going to sell it because it's kind of sentimental now, because it's literally how I launched my YouTube channel. And then if you want to see it, let's go pan up. There. That is my empty Omen case right now. So right now I've got it on display. So you can see all my figurines behind me. Oh, this is kind of a cool view. Can leave the camera a little bit higher. No, I don't think I'm gonna sell it. So right now, if I can find a graphics card to put in my DIY PC, I can put that graphics card back in the Omen, and then I'll just need to find a processor, and then I could revive the Omen. There's everything still left in it. The motherboard, RAM, power supply, SSD. I didn't transfer that over. I use new SSDs for this, so yeah. But I either will give it to my girlfriend, or I'm gonna hook it up to my TV in my living room, and then make like a cool little like media center, so I can hook up my PC Toodalip. Beedalip. But no, I don't plan on selling my Omen. I think I am going to start selling some parts from it, though. Like, you can see these boxes right here. Those are Noctua boxes, and I have some fans that I may consider selling pretty soon. So this right here is all of my stock Omen parts. Like the stock cooler, like I kept everything. And then I think I may sell these pretty soon. I have my 2 8GB sticks of RAM, and I don't think I'm going to use them. So I think I am going to either sell them, or because they're just not being used, and another Omen user could definitely use them. I'm still here. I'm still here. Would you consider just putting an AMD APU such as the... I don't know how that would work, because the motherboard doesn't have an onboard, like an HDMI or DisplayPort, so I'm not sure how that would work. I'd probably just put this graphics card back in, because I'm going to find a 3080 or a 3080 Ti for this build eventually, because I have the power supply for it. It's crazy. The other day I looked at a 16 and the price it's over. Yeah, the GPUs is ridiculous. Yeah, and NVIDIA's making those LHR, the low hash rate graphics card updates, so hopefully hopefully that'll deter miners from buying the cards with their stupid bots and keep screwing people over, which is extremely annoying, because I just want a 3080. My current graphics card works fine, but I would like to upgrade, because I really want to try DLSS and ray tracing, and then I also really want to try NVIDIA Broadcast. Like, there's so many NVIDIA apps that I want to try. What's up, Sim Kid? Dan Cam, the live streaming man. That's me. What's going on? Where would you find them, though? GPUs? Just when they come in stock better on Best Buy's website or Newegg, or I don't know. It's probably going to be several months before any of that becomes even easily available. It's crappy right now. This GPU market's so awful. It really is crappy. Does my girlfriend play video games? I totally missed your message. Not really. She does like playing The Sims. I downloaded The Sims 4 for my PlayStation 4 Pro that's out in the living room, and she'll play that occasionally. She did really like Animal Crossing too. We were both playing that on Switch. What monitor do you use to game on? I have two 1440p monitors. They're both MSI monitors. They're both 144 hertz, and I do not plan on upgrading. These are both fantastic. They're 1440p, 144 hertz, 1 millisecond response time. And I just uploaded a video for my current setup if you wanted to check them out. I was talking about the people who are selling their used mining. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, people are going to start selling them. People are getting busted for their mining operations. Dan, I'm planning on buying your exact desk setup. Have you had any problems? No, I have not. It is fantastic. Alex drawers, the little stands, and just be prepared. The countertop is extremely heavy, very heavy, 90 pounds. So just be prepared for that, but it's going to shake the camera, but it is super stable. And I didn't show it in the video, but right now I just have it wedged in here, But these are the stands. So this is going to get bolted to the bottom of the desk. And then this is going to be the support for the middle. And it's adjustable. So I can adjust this out. And then like move it out a little bit. Boom. And then I'm going to bolt this in pretty soon so the desk has a little bit more support. Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way. See if I can get this back under. So right now the stand's just wedged in there, and this desk does not move. It's super heavy. Yes, my monitors are FreeSync. Is your countertop full? It is full wood. It is walnut and veneer. It was $250. It is. I'm gonna angle this down again. It is like extremely high quality. Very good craftsmanship. Super nice desk. I love it. Yeah, that was my last one was like cheap particle board, but this one I did not want to cheap out, and I bought a real, and this is meant as like a kitchen countertop to give you an example. I could definitely, now with the stand in there, I could definitely stand on it. I'm like 210 pounds. Yeah, it without the support is extremely stable. Like it is not moving at all. Okay, where are we at? Let me move my little cushion down here. It's getting in the way. Do you prefer no, wait. Are you worried about pairing? So that's the thing. I do have FreeSync monitors, so if I do get a 3080, I may have to sell these to get G-Sync. Either that or I just might not use G-Sync, which is kind of a bummer, but we'll see what happens. Have I ever been to LA? Yes. LA is cool, but it's also awful at the same time. There's so much traffic and so many people. And do you prefer liquid AIOs or air coolers? It depends on what case you're working in. If it's the Omen case, then I prefer air coolers. But if you have the option to have a different case, liquid coolers work extremely well as well. Like if you can go with like a 240 millimeter or 280 millimeter or like a 360, those AIOs work extremely good. Oh man, my budget can't support the full wood. Do you think I should cheap out on other things to get? So in my video, IKEA makes the particle board version that's shorter. It's not as long. And I used that for several years. I think it was $48. And you can get black or white or gray. They have some different options. I just wanted a real wood countertop because of the quality of it. I would go 1440p over 4K any day. Unless you have like a 3090. I would rather play at high refresh rate at 1440p. It's coming out to $436 before tax. It is absolutely worth it. And then one more thing I did not mention in my video, SimKid. So make sure, oh, I don't know how it would work without him. So see these little guys right here? These are like anti-slip furniture pads. So you're basically supposed to put these under furniture so your furniture doesn't slide. But I put one of these under each of the stands for mine. And the desk does not move. So they're like anti-slip. But it's got this adhesive on the back. And then you can peel off the adhesive. And I stuck it to each of the legs, the 4 on each side, and then directly onto the drawer. and it worked great. I think I linked it in the description for my video, the furniture. If not, I'm going to edit it because this is. I would highly recommend getting these. These are cheap. These are like $8, I think, for like this whole set. And they come with these big ones too, but I just use the small ones. Isn't LA the party city? LA's. Oh, sorry, Martin. I didn't see your comment there. What's up, dude? How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. What do you do for food throughout the week that you don't use HelloFresh anymore? We just buy ingredients from the store. Usually my girlfriend does like a Safeway order, and we'll order like meats, vegetables, and like rice or potatoes. And we'll make different meals, pasta sometimes. Yeah, Las Vegas is like the party city. LA is a party city too, like especially when you're in like Hollywood and those types of areas. It's definitely known more for their parties. But LA is insanely huge, like massive city with a ton of people in there. It's just I don't even like go. There's some nice parts to LA, but it's so hectic and crowded, and I would say go to Las Vegas way before going to LA though. 32-inch for 1440p is getting a little bit large. I like to stick to around 27-inch for 1440p. Did it have pre-drilled holes or at least markings, or did you? I measured them. I measured and then just screwed them right in. Gotta comb the beard here. Fear the beard. Who cooks more, you or your girlfriend? We probably both cook about the same. It depends on our days off and who gets off first. But we both cook about the same. Who's a better cook? We're both about the same as well. She's really good at cooking. I'm pretty good at cooking as well. Great to see you too. What are you up to today? Yes, the black bean soup from HelloFresh is extremely good. Actually, HelloFresh in general. It got kind of expensive, and like we had tried we had it for like 9 months, and like the meals became repetitive, and so we just ended up canceling it. LA is the place I would. LA is cool for a tourist location. I would maybe recommend going to like Hollywood. Hollywood's known to be like the movie town where a lot of movies are made. A lot of big like Showtime stuff is all in Hollywood. Hollywood is a different place, especially if you go to the Hollywood Boulevard or like the Strip. I think it's called the Hollywood Strip. It's been a while. Sadly, because I'm a student and it's online school, I need the screen space for the large amounts of tabs. But the only thing is, if you're going 4K, is your graphics card going to be able to support 4K? Hey Dan, when you're installing the Noctua CPU cooler, you mentioned only comes with one fan and you used a push-pull method. It is a 92 millimeter fan. 92 millimeters, and the cooler will come with two of the clips to support to hook up both the fans. But it is a 92 millimeter. Would you consider 4K 144 hertz? I would, but those monitors are extremely expensive. And I think I'd want two, so maybe eventually. Oh, you're going to get a second monitor too, Harry? Nice, dude. If I got a 3080 though, I can definitely run 4K. So maybe I'll do like one huge 4K monitor. I don't know. What's up, Hawks? How you doing today? How long have we been going now? An hour and 45 minutes of just me chatting. I asked around, they said that as long as I'm gaming. Oh, okay. Yeah, you should be fine then with the 1660 Super. But you would have a lot more screen real estate with 4K. But it also might be hard to see. What are you up to today, Hawks? Do you have the day off too? Has anyone played Airsoft? My coworkers play Airsoft, but I have not played. A lot of my coworkers are talking about it all the time. Reviewing your entire setup. Congrats. Thanks, Martin. It's coming out fantastic. I've been building it up for the past 3 years, but it's definitely to a point where like I love being in this room. I got everything I need in here now, especially my studio monitors. These things are badass, especially when hooked up to my guitar. Yo, man, I have a question. When you changed your motherboard, did you need to erase all the data from your other storage? And thank you for your help. Sorry for my English. I'm French. You do not need to erase all your data now. You can keep all your data on your hard drives, but you will need a new copy of Windows. So if you follow the video, like I had the Windows Media Creation tool. So you have that set up on a USB stick. You put the motherboard in, you get it all set up. You put that into a USB port, you start it. The computer will install Windows from the USB drive. And then it'll install Windows, but then it'll most likely ask you for a Windows product key, and you will need to buy a new copy of Windows, and I'd recommend doing it probably through eBay. eBay copies are cheap. I don't know if you can hear that, but my Google Assistant thing just went off in the living room, and I literally just thought someone was in the house right now. I like almost panicked for a second. I was like, who's in the house? I'm nervous but excited. It's easy. Just take your time. Do your research and take your time, Christian. You'll be totally fine. And I hope I answered your question. I don't want to try to pronounce your name. Guilherme? DGT? That's probably completely wrong, and I apologize for butchering it. They have a 4K 60 Hz HP monitor on sale right now at Costco. Oh, really? I think I would want to do like 120 Hertz for 4K. I'm moving my PC into my Meshify C, but I'm just waiting for my 30. Did you find a 3070, Hawks? And which, you got a Meshify C or the Meshify Compact? Oh man, my voice is starting to get kind of hoarse right now. Yeah, Airsoft seems really fun. I'm too scared to spend that much on it. Yeah, graphics cards are so expensive. If you can get them for MSRP, they're not bad. It's still extremely expensive, but like the scalping prices right now are awful. How many gigabytes do you write on your Western Digital 1 terabyte? I have no idea. The only thing I really use, I have 3 games installed right now on my PC. I have Days Gone and Rocket League and Modern Warfare. So those probably take up like 300 gigabytes. And then I have all my video stuff on my 2.5 inch SSD, which is 2 terabytes. So you got the C. Nice. The C is great too. The C got fantastic reviews. How are you liking the YouTuber streamer life? I enjoy it. So like I still work my full 40-hour work week job as well as doing YouTube content. And I don't really stream that often. But I do enjoy making YouTube content because on my days off, like I was saying earlier, I'm pretty introverted. I like to stay home a lot. I'm definitely a homebody, but I like being productive. So like YouTube gives me a sense of like accomplishment as far as like making videos. I feel like I'm being extremely productive, so I enjoy it. I need to start streaming way more, like a couple times a week, but I think the last time I streamed was like a month and a half ago. And I have a Twitch too, but I just don't stream from it very often. But I do enjoy the YouTube life. I would like to do it full time, but I just do not make enough money from YouTube right now to consider doing it full time. It's nice little extra income, but not enough to. It's not enough to quit my job. Maybe one day. I'm grinding. I'm coming out with content as often as I can. How much is your rent where you live right now? I pay $1,400 a month. So being split with my girlfriend, we pay about $700 each. So it's extremely cheap. So I'm able to save a ton of money. With us as your support group, we'll get you out of here. Don't worry. I appreciate your support, dude. 40 million a year paycheck from us. Wow. I mean, there's like donations and stuff that really help, but like making money off the stream, it's YouTube. You don't make very much. I think they make a good amount off YouTube. Excuse me, Twitch. But YouTube, the ad revenue is terrible. Like this stream, after going for 2 hours, I'll probably make like, if I get no donations, I'll probably make like $2 to $3. But I just like streaming. I enjoy talking to everyone about tech stuff. Okay, I see. I swapped my 25 to an Asus. My case going to be nice, dude. That sounds great. Yeah, let me know how it goes. And if you have any questions, you can contact me on our Discord group if you have any questions about the swap too. Ninja Who. Maybe one day, but he streams all the time. And yep, for a 2-bedroom, and it is 900 square feet. Back. While daughter was easy, she passed out already. How old's your daughter? Hold up. Anyone know what the first YouTube subscriber... it's 100,000. Yeah, I have a 2-bedroom. So there's this bedroom, and then that's the bedroom where we sleep, and then there's a living room, and I have a 1-car garage. It's actually a really good deal for Sacramento. B550 or 50. Nice. That sounds good, Hawks. I actually just ordered a U12S for my machine. So we'll see how it compares to the U9S. All right, I think when I definitely need to screw in this support beam down here, but I can tell it's already being super helpful. I hear your Google talking, and I don't know what that was. I wonder if my like cat meowed into it. It literally went off, and it's done that before though. I thought it was 5 and got excited just then. Slowly but surely. Yep, I'm just gonna keep on grinding content. What's up, Eric? Welcome to the stream. Your 25L swap videos were helpful. Thanks for, man. No worries, dude. I'm glad they're helpful. I had a lot of fun doing those. The case swap was probably my favorite video to make. It was just fun I love PC building. Hopefully one day I can like stick to just PC building for the channel. That would be insane. Just to like different motherboards and processors and liquid coolers and cooling loops, and one day just gonna keep on grinding. It's fine. I'll get a YouTube plaque off of Amazon. Write 5K on it. Hey, I would pay for shipping if you sent that out to me, dude. Probably way cooler and quieter. Yep. I'm guessing it's going to be significantly cooler, especially from the 92 mans to. I can't even talk. I definitely need more water, but especially going from the 92 millimeter fans to the 120. Yeah, my mouth is definitely getting dry from me talking. Probably, what do you think about I like the Dark Rock 4. I kind of wanted to try it. I ended up going with the Noctua one again just because I know it's Noctua, but I've heard the Dark Rock 4 is fantastic, and it got great reviews too, so. Do you ever go to downtown Sac? I have not been to downtown Sac since the pandemic started, so it's been like a year and a half. But occasionally we'll go to like restaurants down there. I have a Google Assistant. I don't know what the Home Mini, and the only reason I have it is because I got it for free. Like, I've been subscribed to YouTube. I have YouTube Premium, and I've been subscribed to them for like 6 years because I don't like ads on my YouTube, and I use YouTube all the time. So for being a YouTube Premium member, they just 1 month they're like, oh, we're gonna send you a Google Home Mini. I was like, cool. I don't know if I would have paid for it. I hardly use it. What upgrades would you recommend for 70 to 70? Whoa, what build do you have, Noah? That's a very high idle. All right, man, it's been amazing. Keep up the work. I have to complete. Good luck on your English final. I hope you have a great day, and thank you for tuning into the stream. Your extra fan videos were helpful. Added the same Noctuas as you recommended. Nice. Yeah, those Noctua fans are the best. They're so good. They're like definitely the best in the market. Oh. Do you ever use DoorDash, Uber Eats? We DoorDash once in a while, but DoorDash is such a ripoff. Like, if you buy like, just say you buy something from Panda Express and it costs $7 to buy it from in the store, like on DoorDash it will be $10, and then you have to pay for delivery and the fee, and then I don't mind tipping the driver, but then you have to tip the driver, so it ends up being like $10 to $15 more. Like, it's convenient, but yeah, I don't know. I do enjoy. We'll DoorDash Chick-fil-A and Chipotle once in a while. What's up, John? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hey, Mark, how you doing? Your new desk area looks great. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, it came out so good. I've been planning this for like months. I've been watching a bunch of other YouTube videos on desk setups, and this is the one I decided on. The IKEA Carlby countertop that I pick is definitely like the most popular, but it works so dang good. Because apparently people can spy on you with them. Spy on you with what? Oh, with Alexas? People can spy on you with probably anything. What kind of things do you and your girlfriend do together? We're both introverts. We both like to stay home, so we watch shows. But we like to go out on dates, restaurants. She likes to read a lot, so we'll read out in the living room. But yeah, we like to head out, mainly go to restaurants, go to bookstores. Yeah, we chill at home a lot. Watch a lot of TV shows. All right. You got to tip the driver. They're trying to make a living. It's kind of screwed up not to tip the driver. And I think you have to leave a tip. Like, I did all the free stuff, removing the top setting max. Noah, what is the build? What CPU and GPU do you have? And also, is it air cooled or is it liquid cooled? And like Harry said, is that in Celsius or Fahrenheit? I'm guessing Celsius. Fantastic stuff. Now you have room for bigger speakers and everything. Yeah. I'm so pumped with these studio monitors. I've wanted them forever because I have my USB interface down here. Um, so I can plug that into my studio monitors and then into my computer. Then I have this awesome program called Bios FX where it just mimics a guitar amplifier. So I can play music like straight through my PC, which is so cool. Does your girlfriend ever get mad at you for playing video games too much? Nah. She likes to sit and read, so a lot of times she does stuff that like to herself, like reading. So she likes the fact that I have a YouTube and I play video games, and I actually don't play video games that much. I wish I played more, but I actually don't play video games that much. I think on the DoorDash app you have to tip them. I don't know if there's an option to not leave a tip. What's up, Chaz Flame? Hey there, man. Hope all's going well. I hope all's going well with you too, dude. Thanks for tuning in to the stream. Plus, I'm a student. Ain't no one getting my money unless it's for shopping or booze. That is the life of a young man right there, Harry. I remember those days when I was 20 years old. I played Magic the Gathering when I was like 12 years old. It's been so long. I do love it though. Also for my, I got 240. Nice. Dude, Hawks, that's going to be a nice build. No, it isn't a law, but it's just good practice to tip your, especially your waiter and waitresses. 2060 Intel. Oh, you have an air cooler on your 10700? Okay, so I would highly recommend the Noctua U9S. What are your temperatures like when you game? That's really high. That is a really good idea to meet at Costco. We can all get some Costco pizza, look at all their tech deals. That would be pretty cool. There is a good amount of people in the Sacramento Roseville area. I know of a few. What's up, Fat Chance? How you doing today? Dude, Costco pizza. I do love Costco pizza, but I love their chicken bakes. Those are probably my favorite thing from Costco. I'm in Canada and we were going to place an order with skip the dishes for 2 hours of fish and chips by the... Yeah. All the delivery services are so expensive. And like their regular menu items are more expensive. So like if it's $8 in the store, like in the restaurant, it's like $12 on DoorDash. Yeah, that's really warm, Noah. I'm surprised they put an air cooler on a 10700. I do have a video on the Noctua U9S on installing one, and I literally dropped like 15 Celsius in temperature with the Noctua U9S, so I'd highly recommend taking a look at it. With my Ryzen 30, I have 50. That with I think my 3700X idled around 55 as well. Have I ever ran it? No. I don't think my channel's big enough to really have public meetings with fans yet. Yeah, it's the menu prices are, especially some are like ridiculous. So we just don't use it that much. Most things I'd rather just go pick it up. I live so close to so many restaurants. But apparently it doesn't look very... I think it looks better. Like, I think the Noctua U9S looks better than any, especially 120 millimeter AIO. I'm not. I think like 280 millimeter AIOs and big liquid coolers look cool, but like I personally think the Noctua air cooler looks better than 120 millimeter AIOs. I think 120 millimeter AIOs, it's too small. I don't know. That's just my opinion though. But the Noctua U9S does perform better than any of those 120 millimeter AIOs, so it's really up to you. I thought my U9S looked fantastic in my Oatman. Domino's is expensive in the US. I'm surprised you have Domino's in the UK. And I don't think Domino's is very good at all. What are your plans today, Dan? I'm gonna stream, and then I'm probably gonna get off here in a little bit, and then I'm just hanging out. I think I'm gonna play more Days Gone. I've been really stuck on this game, and I beat it on my PlayStation already, but I'm doing another playthrough on PC. I got used, but the fans overall more noticeable fan noise. Yeah, the stock HP fans definitely can be loud. I got those things out of there as quick as possible. I'm so glad I did. I'm talking about the Chromax one, Noah. I'm not a fan of the Chrome ones. Yeah, the Chromax U9S is the video that I have on my channel. All right, dude. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for all your questions. You asked extremely good questions, by the way. I appreciate you joining the stream. I hope you have a fantastic day, dude. Days Gone is awesome. I did 100% completion on my PS4 when it came out in 2019. And then now I'm doing another playthrough on PC, and it looks amazing on PC. Like, I'm blown away by actually how good the PC port is. Because there's some PC ports that come from like PlayStation to PC that do not look very good. But dude, Days Gone is like, it's a cool game too. Open world, third person zombie game. Super fun. Pretty good story. Got a 3060 Ti Omen recently, and you've been nice. I'm so glad I could be helpful there, Ezra. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for your support. I finished Days Gone, such a good looking. Yeah, the game looks so good. I was like blown away by how good it looked on PC. I was on the fence about buying it on PC since I've already beat it on PlayStation, but I was like, I'm buying it. And now I've been stuck on it again. Would you recommend Days Gone on PC? Or yes, play it on PC. It's great on PS4 Pro, but PC, if you it depends on actually I was going to say using a controller might be better for the game, but I use my mouse and keyboard to play it cuz it is kind of it's a third person shooter, so the aim with the mouse is much better. But I would say get it on PC. And The Last of Us Part 2 is fantastic. I don't know why that game got so much hate. It's pretty ridiculous. I mean, they kind of gave away the story at the beginning, which was weird. I don't know why they... But the part that they gave away happens at the beginning of the game. It's like, people are just stupid. But the game itself, like the gameplay, is insanely good. The Last of Us Part 1 is fantastic, and The Last of Us 2 is fantastic as well. But it got so much hate, which is dumb, because the game's extremely good. Sorry, just want to be sure. Yep, the Chromax U9S. Works extremely well. All right, I've been streaming for a little over 2 hours now, so I think I may um, cut this stream here pretty soon. Yeah, if Ghost of Tsushima comes to PC, like that game looked fantastic on. I can only imagine how good that game would look on a PC. Like absolutely insane. Gonna grind Warzone. Have a great day. You too. You from San Diego? The 619? Get some wins in Warzone. Have a good day. Yeah, ultra settings with ray tracing. It was beautiful on PS4 Pro. But on ultra settings at like 1440p, oh man. It would definitely be fantastic. Yes, sir. I love San Diego. Yeah, I'm glad you joined the stream too. And I always appreciate all your guys' support. You guys always comment on all my videos, and I really appreciate you guys interacting with me and supporting the channel. Did you have FPS drops in Days Gone? No. I play on high settings, 1440p, and I get about 90 FPS. So it looks great. All right. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream there, guys. See ya. Thanks for your extremely. Thanks, Noah. I appreciate that. We got a really awesome group of PC enthusiasts, and I really enjoy making these videos. So I'm going to continue to do it. My content's going to kind of obviously shift away from the Omen, but it's still going to be PC related. So even all the people that joined for Omen content only, I think we'll find a lot of the new stuff I do is going to be helpful as well. Yeah, upload it to YouTube, Bailey. What's up, Lefty? How are you doing? I'm unfortunately about to end the stream here. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 12 minutes now, and my voice is already starting to kind of dry out. I need to drink a ton of water right now. But yeah, I'll catch you guys all next time. Take care, man. I hope my build will work. Hey, I wish you the best of luck. Take your time and be patient. Do your research, and it should come out just fine. And let me know if you ever have any questions. Later, Jason. Everyone that's joined the stream, thank you for joining, and I hope you guys all have a great day. Peace!